Hey everybody, it's William Judson, your football savant, back at you with another segment. And this time we're going to talk about the Divas in the National Football League. These are men. But you know what? You know what a diva is? Well, I Googled it. And the definition in Google said was a self-important person that's temperamental, kind of hard to please. It's usually a woman. Hey, now, I didn't make it up. Google said that. But these divas are men, and they're the wide receivers. Wide receivers, they're so temperamental. If you don't get them the ball, they're going to complain. They're going to make life miserable for the quarterback, for the offensive coordinator, for the whole team. They have to be the stars of the team. Now, most of the time, they want the most money too. So we're going to talk about three divas today. Three of the best wide receivers in the National Football League. Now, wide receivers, they catch the ball. They're fast. A lot of them are very shifty. They're quick, have good hands, and they score a lot of touchdowns. So, ladies, let's huddle up and find out about the divas. Hey, this first wide receiver we're going to talk about plays for the Los Angeles Raiders. His name is Davante Adams. Now, he made his name in Green Bay when he played with the Packers, when he had a quarterback up there, Aaron Rodgers, that was just slinging the ball all over to him. Now, he plays with the Raiders. He signed with them as a free agent. This guy is something special. Now, when he was with Green Bay, he set all types of records. Hadn't been as successful with the Raiders because the Raiders don't have as good of a team as he had when he was in Green Bay. And number one, and the main reason, is because the quarterback isn't as good. That quarterback that they had with the Raiders, he's left, and now he's with the New Orleans Saints. And the Raiders have been stuck with trying to find his replacement. Now, they tried to get someone in the draft, but they couldn't get him. I think the Atlanta Falcons got the guy that they wanted. So now they're going to have to kind of piecemeal it together. But Davante Adams, he's something special. I mean, he's a guy's about 6'3", maybe close to 200 pounds. And he can run, he can catch, he's physical, he has good moves, he has good hands. Now, wide receivers catch the ball. They are touchdown scorer machines. And if you don't throw on the ball, then they're going to complain. So he is a diva, D-I-V-A, has to have the ball in his hands. That's the first guy, Davante Adams. Let's see what kind of season he has this year with the Raiders. Now, the next number two diva that we're going to talk about, his name is Justin Jefferson. He actually is the highest paid wide receiver in football. He makes upwards of $35 million a year. Now, that's a lot of money. And other than quarterbacks, he was probably the highest paid player in the league, other than quarterback now. Now, this guy was threatening to leave and people wanted to trade for him, but no. He wanted his money, and he got it. Now, let's see how successful he's going to be this year because you know what? They lost their quarterback, the Minnesota Vikings. Kirk Cousins signed with the Atlanta Falcons, and now he's got to have someone new throwing the ball. Still a great receiver. I mean, he's probably somewhere around 6'2", and he's close to 190 pounds. He has the moves. Went to LSU, and he has a famous touchdown that he does when he scores, the giddy. You know, he does this little thing. He's from Louisiana. That's something that they did down in the Louisiana area. But he's fantastic. He's a diva. You better throw on the ball. If you don't, he will complain. Justin Jefferson is diva number two. Now, this last diva is one of my favorite players in football. His name is Tyreek Hill. He plays with the Miami Dolphins. Of course, that's my team, but he made his name mostly when he played with the Kansas City Chiefs. He's from Georgia, my home state. He played football and he's a track guy. Now, he's a small guy. He's probably about, 5'10", and he probably weighs, close to 195 pounds. He's kind of thick. His legs are thick because he used to be a running back. Now, he is a threat. He is, they give him plenty of respect. He's one of the fastest players in the National Football League. But you know what? He's also tough. Get the ball in his hand, he will run through a soft tackle. But he's known for his speed, and he prides himself, as I said before, as being the fastest player in the National Football League. Now, before Justin Jefferson signed, he was one of the highest paid wide receivers in the game. And now his contract isn't looking so good. And he's starting to talk to the Dolphins and say, hey, y'all got to do something. Because you know what? I'm a diva, and I deserve to have more money. So let's see what the Dolphins do. I'm sure they're going to do something. They're kind of tied up with trying to pay their quarterback. But you know what? Tyreek Hill deserves his money too. So Tyreek, do your thing. But he's a diva. You don't throw him the ball, he will complain. I hope you have enjoyed this segment on the divas, the wide receivers in the National Football League. And as always, if you have any questions, comment down in the comment box, or I like it better if you subscribe. Keep subscribing because we've got some more positions to get to you. So you have a good day until next time. This was William Judson, your football savant, explaining to you what divas are.